Hello. Welcome to the channel. I am just trying to adjust which scene we are getting. We should be good. So, for everyone who's going to be tuning in after the broadcast, I thought I'd just be showing a bit of a cleanup at my nerd cave. So, thank you for watching. If you've never seen this channel before, I do a lot of, well, retro video games, pickups, things like that. So, as you can see behind me, it is a great big mess. So I'm just going to be honestly cleaning up. If anyone tunes in, want to ask any questions, please feel free to do so. And I hope you enjoy it. So you get to witness me cleaning up the garbage. The man cave is full of trash right now. I've been going through some bins. And I might just change the camera settings just for now. So it is not on follow me mode, unfortunately. So we're going to leave it as OBS virtual camera. All right. So first of all, go through some of my Atari stuff. This here's my Mario Bros. Broken plastic. As I opened it up after my last stream about this, when you pop this open, there's some clips on the inside that just cracked. I cannot get it to work properly. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. This Pac-Man. The best version of Pac-Man on the 2600. Grand Prix. I picked this up pretty recently, and I don't know what is with those labels that just kind of look like they're melting away. Alien, which looks a lot like Pac-Man, but it has those added levels where you kind of like work your way up from the bottom. Just the way it is. The best game ever for Atari, Super Rare Combat. Crackpots, an Activision game. If you've never played Activision games on the 2600, they are, without a doubt, the best made games. We got Battlezone. Very cool, very 3D-esque. Tried this. Tron Deadly Discs. I was not super impressed with it. And it's one of those annoying cartridges that they made like this. So I don't know why they would bother with that. This is another great game, another Activision game. Sequest. Right there. What's up, Frank? Thanks for joining, leaving a like, subscribing forever. Activision Boxing. And you can kind of see it right in the middle. That's the game. So they at least didn't lie on this game. Not my favorite Activision game. Kaboom? I don't know if I have that game. I don't know if you heard this. Very rare asteroids. With the lying label. This I picked up for my kid. They really, really enjoyed this game. And I found it on eBay, and it was a pretty good price. It was $10, including shipping. So, and it's in fantastic shape. So, Video Pinball. It's a very basic game, but it's actually pretty fun. Even the side label is perfectly fine. Another great game. Joust. This label is destroyed, but I picked this up locally from like one of those, junk stores that people just kind of grab everything and then they sell them out of their houses. French game, Frogger, which one of the best retro games of all time. Dig Dug. Highly recommend Dig Dug if you've never played it. This game, not my favorite. Frostbite, Activision. Again, generally the Activision games are pretty well made. I don't know if you've ever tried these, Frank, but pretty good. Classic. Space Invaders. Ooh, that almost fell. Is my audio okay, Frank, by the way? Chopper Command. It's just very monotonous, that game. It's good, but repeat it again and again. The Mystery Cart. It's Missile Command. I guess they needed to open it up. You see the little punch hole there right in the middle that I can't stand. This is kind of like from Sears, I think. They had some of their own games, so this is Circus. Pick this up at a pawn shop. They're stupidly pricey, those ones. And then a very good game, which takes on like the Three Little Pigs. So what you do is you see the pig in the middle. You have to grab bricks from the top and cover the bottom as the wolf's trying to blow your house down. You have to fill out those holes. So I keep my favorite ones in this little junk box. So we're just going to put this away. I might be doing a stream soon just playing some of these old games because I now, thanks to Adam of Adam's Apples. All right. Have a great day. Thanks to Adam, I figured out how to connect them to my Mac. So some of these might come out of here later. But for now, I'll just keep them to the side. Yeah, getting old sucks. I can hear the banging upstairs from one of the childs. Not a fan of this case, the way they did it. Pretty sure there's still a screw right under there, but you know, they're trying to be different. So that looks pretty good. Now let's disconnect the system. Place is too messy. Jeez, somebody's jumping upstairs. I'm gonna wrap the wire around. No, you're not supposed to wrap the wire. Actually, I do have 1 second. Do have an elastic, which we'll do for now. Jeez. Pretty good. Darth Vader model. I've yet to clean this. Probably should. It looks okay to me. So much more comfortable to me than an SNES controller. That'll do. Pause the stream for 1 second. Be right back. Much better. Let's see. What's next? Okay. What's up, 1-bit? Do I dare use your real name? Ouais, c'est froid aujourd'hui. Too cold for me. Minus 11 out here, at least. Not temperature I enjoy. So, not going outside. And this room looks disgusting. So, if you want to join, I put a link. But honestly, I'm not doing anything exciting around here. Minus 10? Yeah. Look, it's a Garth Beagle. Here's the secret. You know it's good quality when all they say is RCA to HDMI. Urine. Ha 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 ha. Garth, you could join too if you want. I put a link. It's up to you. That's most things in life. Like, I even kept the box. Look at them having fun playing a game that looks insanely good. I just don't like to have a messy area. RCA. Look, I even kept the little baggie. Classic dad for a Chinese company has 8 names and will change all of them to 8 new names. That's true. A lot of my USB 3 adapters come from these Chinese companies, and guess what? They're not really USB 3. But they painted the PCB, or where, you know, the connection for the USB port, blue. But my Mac registers them as USB 2. What can you do? All right. But whatever. It has like a little switch, supposedly from 1080. There we go. 720, 1080, and the HDMI out. It works for what I use it for very old things. Let's put this back in its box. I put on the hat to cover up my balding head today. Getting old sucks. Can you believe I'm 22 years old already? Next, we'll take off the VCR. And on the back of the VCR, for the coax, one of these. This is the secret. So it's coax on one end, and then a connection. And the Atari here, I think I picked it up for like $8, and I see them now for sale for like $20 on Amazon for some stupid reason. Don't pay $20 for that. Barely worth $8. This is not going to work. Let's take one of these covered in my dog's hair. Yummy. Oh.
Hello.
I'm gonna have to put on the headset now. You're gonna hear it. You have no video. You don't really exist.
Look at that giant duck.
Quack quack.
The giant duck up there.
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, my eyes.
You have the giant duck?
It's a giant duck in the corner.
Am I tidying up for my Naboo? I won't be able to do anything with my Naboo because I don't have that adapter cable from Telly Benson.
When's that arriving?
I don't think he sent it yet.
No, I mean the Naboo.
The Naboo? I don't know. They said like March something, but it's in Toronto right now. It cleared customs.
That's not too bad.
No, but I have nothing to do with it. I'm going to turn it on. I'm also going to say is no adapter.
Adapter failure.
Adaptor. I like this sticker. Hold on. Can I get in frame? If it's not working, please do not return it to the store.
Call us first.
Yeah. For peace of mind service. All right. $7. You could stare at the adapter error message. That's true. It has Sony guts. What the hell am I going to do with all this? Oh. Now I could finally recap my machines in peace.
Yes.
I love how the people that comment on me like, oh, you don't recap, are ones that don't recap themselves. You're a liar. You don't do that. Neither do you.
You are caught.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, 1-bit, did you get a Naboo also?
I think he did. Pretty sure he did.
Everyone's getting those Naboos.
I did it because I was forced. All the teasing.
Peer pressure.
What in the duck are you doing?
I'm, I don't know. It's one of the power supplies I tried to fix. Still completely dead.
Just buy another one. There you go.
Yeah. I have some ideas, though. I'm not giving up hope yet. The heck is that? Like a little SATA adapter?
Yeah.
Oh, that's neat.
I have a lot of these.
I've never seen that kind before.
It's probably from Amazon. Amazon.
Ow, bollocks. That's not cool.
Hey! I got a lot of crap. Garbage. Oops! I need more of these. So if somebody could send me. Alright. These are the best.
1-up cards, nice.
Yeah. You guys should probably use it for cleaning like edge connectors.
What's your favorite Adventure Time character?
My favorite Adventure Time character? You're funny guy.
Space Princess is mine.
Start that. Hey. What?
That sounds terrible.
You need a glowing
sorry.
blue fan. There's LEDs in there, I think. Shiny. And has
It's really
blue sticky
yellowed.
tech. Oh yeah, it's disgusting. It's gross. You want to pinpoint my age? Well, I'm losing my hair, so I could be any age though. I blame my
Retro Techie is 34.
Yeah, sure. Sure. My favorite Transformer? I like the Dinobots.
Your favorite Transformer.
I love Transformers.
That's gonna narrow it right down.
When my grandfather used to show me that show, he said it was on TV a long time ago. Look. Master. Let's leave. Look, CPU board. It tells you where to plug everything in. It's genius. Popeye? I don't think I ever watched Popeye. Digimon? I don't think I've ever... I might have seen Digimon, but it seemed like kind of a blatant ripoff of Pokemon, which I also don't really care for, so... It was made by, supposedly it was like an autistic guy that made it, and it was all about collecting. Who would have figured that it would do so well? Multiple
I like
generations.
artistic people.
Artistic? Yes. The Kaido splitter. Keep out of this bin.
That's bad.
Plug one into this, the cream, and the other end. And they have pastors. Your invite, if you want to go on, Trina, I posted it on that Discord. People apparently know everything about Macintosh. One bit can join two. It's up to him. I've destroyed this card. Oh,
Ooh.
you were
That's
spinning.
bad.
Why were you spinning? You have no camera, by the way. What? Are you not like there without pants on? Are you?
What do you mean I have no camera?
I don't see anything.
I can see myself. I'm literally watching the stream. I can see myself on the stream.
That's weird. I can't see you.
Hi. I'm here. Believe me, I can see it on the stream.
That's so weird. I'm gonna watch it on my phone. I don't know what's going on here. Oh. Oh. My Chanel. That's so weird. You guys can see you on my phone, but not on this. That's so weird. Hold on.
I'm guessing your view thing's set to just something weird in StreamYard.
I don't know. Hold on. Oh. No, I don't see you.
Yay, got it out.
I'm gonna put you on.
Oh, this is gonna be a mess.
There.
Wow, this is bad.
I'm watching you on. Yeah. That is so weird. If I refresh my browser, is it gonna kill this whole stream?
I really don't know. I think you can leave and then come back, but I don't know. I don't know.
Let's see. If this kills it, I'm gonna redo it. This page is asking you to confirm that you want to leave.
Yeah, I'm guessing you'll leave it. Leave it. Hello. It's my stream now. Wake up, you horrible monster.
Ugh, kill that thing. What's my favorite? Hagen Sonata? What?
Did it work?
Music. The good one?
Haydn. A century or two.
Regale us with the tales of Apple. Let us know how they treated you, Garth. We'll record this for props. Posterity? I don't know.
Oh, this is just a trick.
You one of these?
Don't call it a comeback. Oh, that's a nice one.
I have no reason
Old
to have
school
it.
floppy cable.
I took it out of a server.
Old school floppy cable.
A very old server.
Yeah, I'm thinking that maybe if you can see this.
Now I can.
Actually, let me do this.
I am an expert in all things PCB, after all. So.
I'm guessing that. Come on, focus. Wow, just does not want to focus on anything. Nothing.
Yeah.
See how black that all is? That's from
I think
heat.
it's burnt.
And I'm thinking these components on here are just toast. So this is my last hope. Also, where this thing connects to the main board on the power supply, some of the traces were just destroyed. Well, not destroyed, but the pads were just, I think the pads were lifted. So, yeah.
That's not important.
Kind of want to fix this.
Apple modem.
Okay. Oh, cool. Useful.
Yeah. To check with it. Hello. I'll put this in there too. Look, I bought this.
Light. So why is your area all messed up right now? Is it just because you haven't cleaned it in a while, or you done something? Or... Oh yeah, you got the right thing.
Yeah, but apparently I need another DIN to this, right? DIN to the board.
Yes.
And I don't have that cable. That's what I need from Sean. He said he was going to send it. Seems like a very good guy. He has great social skills. I don't know if you noticed that. But,
it's in his name.
Yeah. This is a pricey venture. It cost me more than my time. I want to get the Quebec one. Because there was a Quebec version of this, and I really want to find it.
Quebec.
Quebec.
Is that the one that OneBit was talking about, right?
Yeah, Videoway. From Videotron. Videotron. Get in there, you... So apparently this is a 4-foot cable. It didn't really look like it, but... I don't know. I'm surprised you're not on Big Bad Biologist, Big Bad Bench, whatever stream, as he's fixing stuff. And I'm just moving stuff.
I know, I'm surprised too.
There we go. Look, it's USB 2 compliant. That's high end. Support Windows 98, ME, 2000, XP, Vista, 7, Linux, Mac in Wince or Wincy. I don't know what that last one is.
Linux.
Linux, yeah. What's Wince? Wince. WinCE? Is that what they mean?
Wince. Windows.
WinCE? The bottom.
Oh, Windows CE, yeah.
Yeah,
Wince.
that's what they mean.
That's
It says Wince. I don't know.
Yeah, it's great.
There we go. Cover for when I add in a DVD drive to an old Mac. I'll pop this off. So Apple hates covers. What else? Look at that. 64 megabyte compact flash.
Cool.
Yep. Super rare.
I need to look up a little chart for resistor values. Let's just go around and see if any of these are just shorted.
You have one of these? Where you can add in.
Yes, I actually just got one. Funny, yes, I just got one a couple months ago.
I got this from somebody. You know, like there's this guy that made this whole documentary, I guess, off the. I just lost the name of it. The Apple, the PDA there, the
Newton.
There's this guy that made this whole video about the Apple Newton and all that, and he lives out my way. Well, my province, we'll call it. And I bought a PowerBook from the guy.
Oh, really?
And I was there, and it has a whole other system on that card. I don't know if he was able to actually boot it from there, but it's there. I think I have another one.
I know very little about Newtons.
128.
Nice.
I don't know what I'm going to do with all this. I should probably start getting rid of some of this. How many of these things do I need? And I can never get this stupid thing to work on a Mac. A wireless card.
Oh, yeah.
Never works.
You have a lot of goodies.
Use a Firewire one. This one's the best. Yes.
Ooh, Firewire.
Firewire.
That is actually handy.
It instantly works. And then the USB 2 one. But it needs a power cable.
Those are only useful if you have the dongles, though, right? The cables.
Yep. Hello.
That's how they get you.
Squishmallow. Dongles. I'm happy nobody's come onto the stream to tell me what to do yet. You should give me that. Oh, these stupid things. Why did they design these cards with that adapter cable you gotta plug into the side? It should have been connected. Nobody has that stupid cable.
They have the little flip out things in some of them, right?
Yeah.
I think that's
Another wireless. I'm just gonna keep showing the camera, so if people come by later, they can like my D-Link Air Plus Extreme G. And then the iBook adapter. Still sealed.
So useful. That's the S video to composite, right?
Yeah. Good eye. All right. SATA cables.
Ooh, oh no, it's a diode. Diode. No wonder that's not doing anything.
I have a memory stick adapter. Stupid Sony.
Oh, cool. That actually is kind of handy for Mavicas.
That is true. But I don't have any memory.
Yeah. If you need to plug a Mavica into an old PC card device.
Get in the bag.
All right, so none of these are just dead shorted. Ugh, this is gonna be me re-pulling all these components off and testing them off. Good word.
Tear them off with your bare hands. Do you like me when I tried to upgrade one of my Mac Minis and I ripped that airport wire in half?
You know, I still don't understand why my stupid thermal thing wasn't working on mine, because it looked like it was all working, but then it still was, you know, causing the fans to go high. So I gave up on that.
You should call the person at Apple that was in that department.
Yeah. Thanks for making these little cables that just destroy themselves when you unplug them.
What's up, Retro Rewind? Thanks for coming in, leaving a like, subscribing. And that's about it. I don't know what else to say. Ring-a-ling the bell. Do people still say that?
Yes, Ring-a-ling. That's how they use it.
Oh, I got more processors. What are these? They're okay to like rub your fingers all over the bottom, right?
Yes. Make sure you get a good static up on your feet, though.
A Xeon W3583? I don't know. Not going to show it, unfortunately. But you are subbed? Cool. You're the best. You can sub to Garth if you want. He knows slightly more than I do. But to be fair, my job has nothing to do with computers. So, being a male model, that is. You know. What are you laughing at? That's rude.
Yes. Yes.
That's super rude. I'm just going through one of my 14 bins of garbage here.
Did a short about that.
Yeah.
You're like, shit, maybe I do have too much. Oh, sorry, I swore, didn't you?
Language.
Sorry.
Power cables.
Sorry.
We all have bins of this trash.
Sure do. I had a drawer, actually.
Ooh, another.
About a year and a half ago, I put it all into stacking drawer thingies. It's all organized now. I'm actually quite happy about it. Although it's slowly getting unorganized.
Go. All right.
I had a crap ton of power cables. It's hilarious.
Look at that. That's a lot.
Yeah. You have a lot of SATA cables.
I do. I never throw them away because I always feel like I'm going to need them. Oh no, Trina's here. All right, Trina. Watch your language. Here we go.
What do you mean? I didn't swear last night.
I don't know. I didn't really watch it.
It was good last night. I didn't swear.
Mm-hmm. Look, I'm wearing
Did
a
you
fancy...
Did you get your OS installed there, Trina, last night?
Yep. I now have Windows 10 on the laptop, so
Why not Linux?
Sweet.
because the school wants the Windows machine.
Is that the same school with the 2009 iMac?
2007 iMacs, yeah.
2007, they're still using it?
Yeah.
Oh no, I dropped it. I dropped the card!
But I owe thanks to Garth because he's the one that said, here's what you need. So
Look. It fell to pieces.
Oh, jeez, that's funny.
That's the inside of the Ethernet card.
The glue broke.
yeah.
Need anything here? Anybody?
Can I have it?
I don't know what you're going to do with this
What do you think, Trina? Does that look pretty cooked to you? See how black that is?
black PCB.
PCB.
Not really. It's hard to see how black it looks.
Yeah, it is pretty bad.
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
What's it from, Garth?
Power supply for 8100.
Okay.
Yeah, this is my last ditch effort to try to revive this. I'm guessing
Well,
some of these components on this very much.
I just had fun trying to put on a bed bug covering on my mattress.
You have bed bugs?
No, I don't.
Not anymore.
But I was reading where somebody moved into an apartment that the soup was improperly clean, and now they're infected with bed bugs,
That's
which made
Toronto.
my skin crawl. So I ordered a bed bug covering, but you're supposed to have two people to do it,
Okay.
and it's me.
You're like two people.
I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, I have that personality, but
You have multiple.
so it took me an hour and a half to get it on. Like an hour and a half. Somewhere's in that range.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Whatever you last whatever I last texted you was just before I did it, Retro Techie. So
Oh, yeah. Need a modem or just the jack?
That's all important stuff to keep. You definitely have some good stuff there.
I might need this.
why did you hold on to it?
Why do we hold on to anything?
Well, true.
ASUS floppy cable.
Nice. Do you want it?
I don't know.
Because if you don't,
Go ahead.
I'll take it if you don't want it.
You're that desperate for ASUS floppy cables, are you?
I don't know where my floppy cables are. Oh, I'll probably find them.
Mm-hmm.
It should be up there. I don't know.
I do have a lot of cables. And yes, Retro Rewind, that was a PC MIA card. I should get a wireless mic. Okay, now I'm going to do something on stream I see other YouTubers do. if you'd like to
What?
support my channel, send me a coffee.
Do you have a Ko-fi channel thing?
No, I don't. But just send me a coffee. That's all.
Just
Send some coffee.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll go and skip the dishes and order from Tim Hortons for you.
Ugh. Ever since it was bought by that American food conglomerate, it's trash.
Oh, you mean Wendy's?
Yep. Yeah, but it's like Tasty Foods or whatever that owns Wendy's.
Oh, is it? I don't know who owns
Yeah,
Wendy's.
it's another
I thought
company.
Starbucks didn't buy it.
I don't.
No, it was whoever owns Wendy's bought the Tim Hortons.
Oh, okay.
Do I have any treasures like a 3DFX card? Hold on. I got a lot of stuff.
Ooh, wait a minute.
There you go. Retro Rewind will send you some Nescafe
What?
or however you say it. They're going to send you some coffee.
Kofifi. Look, I'm making a bigger mess just to show you something. No, not this. Nope. Yes. So, 3DFX. Is that what we're talking about? Hold on.
Does your headset not have a mic, Retro Techie?
It does, but I prefer using this mic. It's so much better.
Well,
Look at
you're just saying I wish I had a portable
Oh.
mic.
well, Bluetooth mic.
Yeah.
3DFX.
Does it still work?
I've never tested it. I don't have any PCs that I think would be able to use it.
Wait, hold on. Let me see that again.
It's from
That is
Pure.
us.
It's not them. It's like another manufacturer. See?
That's Composite Out. Yeah, they didn't make their own boards. It has Composite Out, I see on it. And a ROM. Wait, what card is that?
Cano Plus. Actually, what's his name? LGR did a video, I think, on this card. There's S video. VGA in, obviously, because it's passed through, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Huh.
I got this for $20.
Is it what's the port on that? Is that PCI?
Yeah.
You should send it to me. I'll test it for you.
No.
I'm not joking, and then I'll send it back if it works.
No. Here's another one.
If that was a Voodoo 1 without a ROM, you could use that in Mac.
No. This is.
I literally recycled my 3DFX cards along with many other things about 10 years ago. Well, about 12 years ago, I'd say.
This I got for free. Somebody was like, "What's that?"
Does it work?
Again, I've never tested it. Probably does. I don't know.
So why don't you send me all your PC stuff that you don't know if it works, and I will do a whole 8-hour live stream just testing your poop.
I'm not sure why I want to send you anything for you to do a live stream. You're not making it enticing to me to cost me money to send you things.
I'll pay shipping.
I'll think about it. But for
Yeah,
now,
and I'm not joking on that. I will pay for the shipping.
I'm sure you will.
You'll never see him again, though.
Yeah, you will.
I actually tried selling the other one. I have it listed for sale for $100 locally, and people keep sending like offers of $40, and they're like, "Well, you didn't test it." I said, "Yes, hence untested, $100." Well, then I'm not buying it. Then don't buy it. I'm not sure what the problem is. Like, then don't message me. What's the lowest you go? 90. Oh, 40. Like, oh, then leave me alone.
No, they don't go, oh, they go, oh, sink. Oh, wee, ha, sink.
Hey, I hope 1bit you're still there so you can hear Trina make fun of you.
I'm not making fun. I'm just having fun.
That's a nice mug.
What does your mug say, by the way?
Say it out loud.
It makes me poop.
I got it in Vermont.
So
You know-
I can officially say the word poop then on your channel.
I'm assuming you can. I don't think it's like one of those words.
Well, you said what's my language, so I don't know.
like as you get a little colorful, we'll call it. But
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The mug I got in Vermont at Spencer's. Do they have Spencer's like all over the states, or is it like just there?
Oh yeah, Spencer's are all over.
Yeah.
It's
So
just-
I got
I
it
used to have
there. I always
Spencer's as
saw
a
it.
kid. It was a cool place.
Oh, it's awesome. Except now that I have children, I can't go in there with them because like there's always that like adult section of like, yeah. So no, I don't go in there with my kids.
What do you mean they have an adult section?
Let's say adult
Here you go.
toys.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So Retro picked up a 3DFX card from a local car boot sale for £2, and some guy in the US bought it for £102. That was 2 years ago. I always see those, like, I watch a lot of videos where people go to these car boot sales, and I'm so jealous because it is the coolest thing I've ever seen. You drive into a field, and then they put out a table, and they just sell all their stuff.
Yeah.
And over here, we don't have it. So,
Out of the back of their car.
yeah,
Yeah.
I would love to do that.
That is a great flip, by the way. Retro Rewind, £2, and then sell it for £102. Yeah.
Yeah,
Basically, it's 100% profit.
it's insane profit.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna put this away for now.
4-port splitter.
Ooh.
So 1 goes in, 4 comes out. I have too many of these.
I have an HDMI splitter.
Yeah, 1 to 2, right?
I think so.
This I've never used. They sent me the wrong thing. And then I complained to Amazon. They're like, just mail it back. I'm like, I'm going away on business for a long time. So it's
Such a liar.
I'm not
Way on
wasting my time.
purpose.
Send me another one. Come on. So 1 in. Right? 1 in.
Yep.
And then 4 out. Which I had no reason to want. So, anyways, I was like, no, you could send me another one. I'm not sending you this $10 item back that you're going to put in one of those Amazon resale warehouses that people set up.
And the best part with those is, so Charlie and I went to one time because they had Amazon return boxes.
Yeah.
And I bought 20 boxes because I'm stupid. Because I'm like, oh, there's going to be electronics in them.
Shit.
Oh, not one bit of electronics in it.
What was it?
It was like clothing and makeup and like shampoo and conditioners. And,
Nice.
yeah, not so much.
Yep, that's what you're going to get. Ironically, I get jealous of your thrift stores as they always have so much good stuff for sale compared to ours. The ones out here do okay, and I'm talking about Quebec. I found better stuff in the past. I picked up GameCube games like before the market went crazy for GameCube at $3.50 a piece. And there were like Legend of Zelda games and Mario. They're
Jeez.
worth well over $100. Now they've switched their model where they price on eBay. So it's like, meh.
Oh, I forget what it's called, and I actually won't make fun of the name. But Value Village has been doing that for years.
Village des Valeurs, yeah.
Yeah, they've been doing that for years.
BNC to HDMI. It's very cool.
Stupid power supply.
Oh, I finally got the notification. Retro Techie streaming. Oh, by the way, Retro Rewind. Thank you so much for the subscription.
I know, right?
He sent you medication?
No,
It's crap, Adam.
I'm cleaning up, Adam. That's what I'm doing. Well, I'm also taking stuff out, so it's not really cleaning up. Screw bag.
Your shelves are bowing in the back there.
He's showing what he's going to be giving away when he gets to 500 subs. A PCMIA card that fell apart when he dropped it. Some modem cable.
It's good value.
You ever seen one of these?
Oh, what is that weird thing? Is that
It
for a
has
printer?
light.
Oh, is that to test it? The
I
test
don't know.
report?
I don't know. I got it with a bunch of other stuff. I've never used
Adam,
it.
can I have it?
It's from Relax.
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 Don't do it.
Just do it when you want to go. Sorry.
Copyright strike. You got another Apple II in the mail today. That makes 600.
Adam, is that? Oh, hi, Adam. Is that all you do? Like buy apples and then have them mailed to you?
He enjoys it.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not making fun of him.
I say, Adam, you could buy 6 billion of them. If you're happy, you keep doing it. Not like Trina, who's pure evil.
How much you're evil?
Can I have?
That said, can I have it? I said I would pay shipping to test some of your PC stuff.
No mercy.
I'm offering to pay money
I'm
to
good.
you.
I'm good. Look at him.
Yes.
This came out of a Corbit. It's like an Apple II clone. It's
Oh.
missing a chip because I had to rip it off. It was disgusting. Yeah.
Why don't you give it to Adam?
Look how green it is.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Why don't you give the card to Adam so he can
Why do
clean
I
it up?
have to give my things away? Stop telling me to give my stuff away.
Well, because you keep going to people, can I have it? So now I'm just like, give it away.
Video card. Very, very old.
Give it away, give it away, give it
That's
away.
like an ISA card.
It is.
Yeah.
That's Viga.
PJ.
Viga. And I'm assuming you can add in more memory right there. So.
Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Adam, you could join if you're wearing pants.
What if he's wearing shorts?
That's close enough.
Okay.
I put the link on this on the Discord for Macintosh people. Macintosh people.
That group just started for Midwest, VCF Midwest.
What,
and
what?
that just like bloomed out.
What happened?
Well, that group was initially started for discussion for VCF Midwest.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
I'm not going. So there you go.
I don't know if I can afford to go now that I got my own place again.
It's pricey. Those Americans with the costs. Oh my god.
I know.
They're all rich, I think.
Well, they all have I'm gonna lay down for a bit. They all have Apple money.
Okay, what? I'm just not paying attention.
Just like Garth. Garth has all the Apple money. Oh, I saw that. You posted that on Twitter.
I dropped the
Apple
cable.
presents the Apple IIc, an interactive owner's guide.
Didn't they
As
sell?
As
I
read to you by Garth.
Garth.
Apple presents the Apple IIc. Hey, it's
Hey,
Adam from
Hello.
America Online.
Russ.
My hands are dirty now. Look at it.
Oh no. Hello. Garth,
So-
look at
Cleaning
this.
up.
That is an 80 column card, am I right?
No.
Yeah. Was that a CPM card?
No, it's a Mockingbird sound card.
Oh, Mockingbird. I
Stereo.
forgot what the wires were on that.
Fancy.
That is a nice one.
That came in this Apple II I got along with this. This is a Z80 card.
And nice.
And this funky buffered printer card with gold.
Oh, I like those gold
Ooh,
chips.
gold.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And then a really weird third party 80 column card that's called the Wizard 80.
I love the names on these things. I gotta wash my hands. I've got like chemicals all over them.
Yummy.
I just subscribed, by the way, to your Retro Rewind. So
Oh. Oh yeah, probably should do that. I'll do that live on stream.
Subscribe to this.
Rewind.
So what was the point of this stream, for you to clean up your mess?
I was bored.
Okay.
870. Pow!
Look, those cards came in this thing.
I've never seen that computer in my life.
is that the one you received today, Adam?
Yeah.
Is that an Atari?
No. This one has a black power supply in it, though, which is weird.
Oh, which one's that? Whoa, look at that keyboard. Is that a 2 Plus?
Yeah. There's an applied engineering replacement power supply in here, but it's black. I know you can't
Yeah.
hardly see it because it's black.
Yeah.
But I think I'm going to put that when I build the black Apple II. It's going to get the black power supply. And then
It's kind of cool.
somebody
It's got all the venting in it.
cut off the speaker wire, and then
Why?
both ends they put RCA connectors on. I don't know. I think they were running the audio out to something. This whole machine was full of weird, crazy wires.
That color.
Oh, so I wanted to ask you, Garth. The person on the cover
Yes.
of this book, did Apple not sell that shirt? Because that sweater looks like one a while
They
ago.
sold stuff like that. Actually, it's funny looking at this picture really closely. It almost seems like the Photoshop didn't exist, but it almost seems like the Apple IIc was just superimposed in there. It doesn't seem quite right around the hands. Yeah, something's funny about it.
I'm pretty sure the original photo had a more maybe it was a DVT
Yeah.
style.
Yeah.
Because I've seen that photo with the pre-release keyboard.
Yeah, because it seems a little funny on this side. The lighting's wrong and everything.
I don't think they called it DVT back then or whatever, PVT. But you know what I mean.
Yeah, with OPP.
No.
Yeah,
Where's this from?
Oh God, look at this. This is like right from an old Lego ad or something. Look at those colors and everything.
That's
awesome.
That's a good picture.
I have the playing cards with that cover on it.
So
Oh,
what
yeah.
is that?
They're right here.
Oh, that's useful, Laura Checky. That could be used in all-in-one.
I did.
You
I
have an
took it out of
all-in-one
my
here.
all-in-one and I put in the
Oh,
better
okay,
one.
never mind. Yeah.
I put in the better version.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Yeah. That's funny. Yep.
Somebody in
those are the,
Australia had these.
Oh, yeah, it's the replica ones, right?
No, they're real.
What standard
somebody in
memory did
Australia
the
ended
Apple
up
II
with
have?
like a case of them. And so he
Ah.
saved up until like 50 of us wanted some, and then he mailed them all to one guy in the U.S., and then he distributed them.
Adam, he has a question
What?
for you.
Who-
What standard memory did the Apple II have?
Which,
That's the
which
question.
Apple II? The original Apple II?
I don't know. I didn't ask the question.
Like a
I bet you know
2
all
or
of them.
2 Plus, or thing is, you could order it with different amounts of memory originally.
What was the base amount of memory for the Apple II? Just
16K.
Well, like the original ones, like that were still being built in the room, you could get them as low as 4K.
okay.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why the old motherboards have the memory jumpers along the edge, where you could select each bank would either be 4K or 16K.
Hmm.
By the time these 2 pluses are around, most people got it with 48K.
And you could upgrade the memory in those, right?
Yeah, anywhere
Yeah.
between. Oh, my reset switch just popped off. Anywhere between. Well, 4K didn't last very long, but usually 16K up to 48K, and then if you had a language card, 64K.
Okay. Yeah, retro rewind just wanted to know if because he's in the UK and apparently they weren't popular over there. So
Didn't really get to the UK until the Euro Plus came out. By then, it was pretty much 48K standard.
Yeah.
It's because of PAL. They had to rework some stuff to make it work on PAL TVs and monitors. Should I just fire this up, or should I actually
Keyboard.
diagnose stuff first?
Fire it up.
Okay.
there's no such thing as a stupid question in retro rewind. You don't know, so there's only one way to find out.
Don't you know?
What?
I
I have to
don't
switch my
know.
camera. Hold on.
Ugh.
Look at all the cabinets of stuff you have there. Right there.
And they're all full
Oh.
too. And there's some that's not in frame, like in front to my left that you
Well-
can't see. That's full of keyboards.
Move the camera.
Closet.
It's right here. It's this one though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so move it so we can see.
You turned off your automatically framing thing your camera does.
I think it was like there was an update,
Framing
a
thingy.
firmware update, and then when I went to open the application, it was like gave authorization for your computer, and I said, "Oh, whatever. I don't really care that much." So
But he lost his cameraman.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
in here, hello. In here, there's I think it's a Mac Plus in the bag or an SE. I don't remember. There's two. There's two of them in bag. On the
Did
bottom,
you take the battery out?
and on the top, they're all Apple keyboards from like the original for the 128 and all that, all the way to like now. I can't open it because there's so much stuff in front. And then I have all, and then on top, hold on.
And these cabinets came with the house, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's hard to see, but
Jeez.
so there's all the compact Macs like on top, as you can see.
Yeah.
And
Nice
then there's
wood
more
shelves too, eh?
compacts.
Right?
The former owner,
Whole lot
he
of-
put these in. And then it's all the books.
Yeah.
Was he also a
He didn't do a good job.
computer person?
I've never met him.
Oh.
Okay. How are Windows?
Power windows.
It's like a whole advertisement, like leaflet. So
Adam's just
Right.
going for it.
Yep.
Boots.
It works.
bonged.
Now remember, Adam, if you don't know how to repair these Apple IIs, you shouldn't do it. Thanks.
You have any experience?
Yay.
Because that person
Yeah, I'm
that
pretty sure that this was sold as broken because the guy had 7 interface cards in here, all in the wrong sockets.
Oh, well that would do it.
Did you just
And
get
that-
it for the cards?
Yeah, that one Mockingbird card, that sound card,
Yeah.
is worth more than I paid for the whole thing.
Yeah.
Let's see if this will load again.
Lemonade. Look at that creepy sign. Whoops.
Lemonade.
Yeah, it works.
It bleeds.
It looks like it was made the words lemonade looks like it's made by a serial killer or something. Come drink my lemonade.
The last thing you do.
Oh, that's how Dave gets all his apples. He just makes a lemonade sign.
Lemonade.
Colors. Wow. Just so bright.
Very valuable. Right here.
I have 2 of those.
Super
Oh,
valuable.
cool. Super
Oh, yeah.
quality cable there.
Look at those guys doing business stuff. They're trying, like, is this the final design of RoboCop? Yes.
Oh my god. It's gonna run MS DOS, right?
Went to the dentist yesterday. My teeth are like super, like I can feel everything is so sensitive now.
Oh.
Not fun.
Did
They have dentists in
That's
Canada?
not good.
Did they do like a super cleaning or something? What made them so sensitive?
She went to the dental hygienist went to town on my bottom ones. I thought she was gonna tear them out.
Oh,
Like it's super sensitive gums now. So I get to pay
Somebody
a
took
lot of
notes.
money to be in pain.
Somebody took notes on this case. Like there's writing here.
Put card in wrong slot.
No, it's just like they were adding up
Is
numbers
that
or
di-
something.
Is that diagnostic test only good at like pluses, or it can be used on 128s and stuff, like 2Cs and stuff?
It's 2 and 2 plus only.
Okay.
I
Look at this,
use a hardware card for the 2Es, and then I use the built-in diagnostics for the 2C.
Check out this picture of the motherboard on it.
Yeah, that's a photo.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah. Wonder if that's
What's
got
the-
MT RAM on it.
what's the motherboard for, Garth?
Holy cow, I think I can see it on it. It's for a 2C.
Okay.
This is the manual, so they, probably just grabbed whatever they had at the time.
Put it under the microscope.
I want to say yes because it has a giant apple on it, but I can't see the rest. It's too blurry.
What's funny is I think only the MT RAM ever had the Apple logos on it. Everything else, like NECs and Mitsubishis and Fujitsu's and whatever, I don't
Yeah.
recall them ever having an Apple stamp on them. Probably just like made in Japan was this as good as putting an Apple stamp on it.
Japon.
It's missing the screws for the power supply to hold it down.
I love these fake Atari power supplies.
Well, the screw holes are in the shell, not in the board.
No, I mean like the two little screws that like lock it down to the case. But yeah, I guess if you had to
Yeah,
take it out of the case, right?
The case is missing. There was nothing to screw them into.
Yep.
Keep calm, and the PS4 is coming. What does that mean?
God.
Just in time for the PlayStation 5 to be out.
I still have a PlayStation 3.
Check it out. They explain how computers work.
Yes, the
Things
data
spin
flies
and
up
they
into
go
the
over
air.
here.
And then it goes.
Don't
into
wave your
the
hand too
part-
fast over it.
And then it goes into the power supply connector. What?
The operating system. This is the finance program over here.
There's nothing
operating
over
system
there,
and finance
though.
program.
That's the audio circuit.
Oh, wait, then
flies out of
it
the
jumps
screen.
jumps up onto the screen, not through the cable.
Yeah, out of the same connector.
And warning, if you pull the plug, the data disappears.
Oh no.
Okay, this is
It's
awesome.
trapped.
Oh, wow. They show how the data from memory can be copied back onto disk, like Boardwalk, Park Place, James Place. So that's how a computer works.
Computer.
Okay. Whoever did the color design of these photos, I love it. It's like perfectly, I don't know.
Got more chance of landing on Mars and getting a PS5. I find it's a lot easier getting a PS5 now. They're in stores again. Look, I'll do a search for the Best Buy. Let's see if they have them out here.
Oh, the RAM in here is all good too.
PlayStation 5. Yep, right here. Ragnarok bundle. So you gotta pay a little up, but available.
That's Canadian 735, right?
Yeah. You haven't taken us over just yet. Soon.
What do you think they're looking at there, Trina?
Oh, hang on. I'm ordering lunch.
Make your own lunch.
I don't have any phone.
Take your roommate's. We'll never know.
Yeah, considering that he's making me move out early, I should.
Do it. What's the worst thing you're gonna do?
Oh.
Well, kick me out early.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, we don't want to do that though.
Yes, it is.
Just fly off.
HDMI to AV. If you want to work
Is that
back
Tech Hole or Tech Ole?
Tech hole.
Tech Ole.
But it has a PAL.
Tech Ole.
It has a PAL and NTSC switch too, right?
Oh, and by the way, Garth, the older couple was looking at photos of their younger years and
Oh,
reminiscing.
that's creepy. Check out the 2-bit users group.
Two group. Oh, well, 1-bit fever dreams can't find that one. Too many bits.
Oh, that has ALP switches. That's better.
I am ordering Harveys.
Yuck.
I love
You're doing
Harveys. Ordering Harveys.
Ah.
Huggies?
Harvey's.
Harveys.
Harvey's. Who's Harvey's?
The disgusting restaurant.
No, I really like. Oh, jeez. I
wish
think
you had this.
Throw
Like-
that away.
you could drop that and it wouldn't hurt it.
It's the best.
But what does your shirt say?
We already discussed this.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Wrong test.
I was ordering lunch, so sorry I didn't see it.
Sorry, eh?
Eh?
So sorry.
Do you have
Get
one of
in
these
there.
modems, Adam, that goes underneath the telephone?
Yeah, I got 2 of them. I got the 300 and the 1200. There's also those are available in beige and white for a very short time.
How short?
I keep buying these Apple IIs to fix, and they're always just they work.
Sounds like a you problem.
Like I was missing a key, and I just happen to have that key. Yeah, whatever.
I was watching Rudy's video about how to diagnose their Naboo, and he's like, and he did this thing. He's like, oh, it must be this chip, and he opens it up. Oh, look, the chip's missing. I'm like, okay, you pulled the chip out.
Oh yeah, that one.
I was
Yeah,
kind of wondering.
yeah,
I was like, wait, how'd you come across that bad one? And like, okay, never mind.
I see that the seller has more Naboos in
32.
stock.
Say what?
The person that's selling the Naboos, he has more in stock now.
Yeah, he's slow because it took him over a week to mail mine.
I would order it. I just don't have the extra cash right now.
Canadian Tire.
Look at these.
That
computers
one-
you get.
Shouldn't it be TYRE? Well, that's how it is in England. Thought you
We're
guys
not
were
at-
sort of England. You're like England and France if they had a defective baby. You still have the Queen on your money?
We're gonna switch over to the king soon.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're independent, but you have a king of some other country on your money.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're gonna keep some of the old money just to have it like a souvenir.
Keep pennies for a souvenir. They don't make them anymore.
I have some
Wow.
Canadian pennies and some dollars too.
Paper dollars? That's insane.
Yeah. I think they're from the
Ultra
70s.
rare.
I brought one to Canada a few years ago and I showed it to a guy in a shop and he was like, "Get out of here."
Get out of my shop.
He's like, "I don't have a
Get
slot
outta
in my
here."
drawer for that. I can't take that."
Oh, slot in my drawer.
Hey Garth, you should send in that card.
Which card? Oh, that
That
card?
warranty card on the back.
Yeah.
So fill that out and send it in.
Tell us about you. How much prior experience have you had with using computers? None, little, moderate, extensive.
Garth, it's you. None.
None.
Extensive.
Expensive.
My favorite thing I picked up in a long time.
I like that thing.
I found it for $2. That's insane.
It's a bunny suit guy.
That's right.
You ever see the Apple commercial where he gets caught on fire?
No,
You never saw that.
I've never seen that.
The G3 commercial, and it was Burn Baby Burn.
Oh, I'm gonna see that. I have to look it up. Then.
It toasts Pentiums.
Yeah. It was around the time the Snail Pentium was out.
No color in this one. Ugh. What's the point?
It was that snarky time just as Steve Jobs was coming back.
Here's a whole manual for how to use the mouse.
I have that manual. I never read it.
There's a lot to learn in here about RF interference from your mouse.
The mouse costs more than the Apple IIs now.
What you have to understand, Adam, is that this is the button and then this is the Apple mouse.
Oh, I was
They're
doing it
separate
wrong the
apparently.
whole time. Does it mention the part where there's no cord? Okay. There's no cord.
Plug it in the
Oh,
bottom to charge it.
Look,
I know, right?
no cord.
Garth is in the States. Retro rewind.
Trina has
So's
a
Adam.
CPU.
Quarter Canadian.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
CPU. Your box has CPU on it.
Oh, yeah. So when I was sorting motherboards, the ones with CPU went in this box.
Oh, I thought you just had one massive CPU in there.
Big
What
box
the-
to store an i5.
Like a really big
Oh,
040.
dirt.
See how big this 040 is?
Rip that heatsink off.
Look, it's very tiny.
Tear it off.
Mouse
Tearing that
paint.
That CPU has no FPU in it, though, so it's kind of.
By
That's
the
funny
way,
to have a heatsink on it, though.
does anyone want this keyboard? It actually works.
No,
It does actually
Nobody.
work.
I'm sure it does.
Throw it
It's missing
away.
keys. It's plastic. It's no good. No good.
It's all yellow.
Yeah, I know.
Here's how to clean your mouse out.
Retro Techie, what are those 2 towers behind you? Quadra 800 or something?
Right here.
No, just
Oh, there.
under the TAM.
Quadra 840 AV and an 8100 80 AV.
Does that 840 work?
Last time I tried it, when I put it away in storage, it worked just fine.
That's perfect ad copy for you when you sell it. It worked when I put it away, so it must be fine.
Yeah, for sure they probably need a lot of work, but when I touch it, like it turns into like dust in the wind. You know, when you move it around.
Lady on Facebook lost her crap on me because she had an ad that said it was like some really old computer from the early 80s. Like this was working when we put it away in like 1984, so it should be fine now. And I
30 years
nicely
ago.
said, you know, if you haven't, you really should test it because, you know, things can fail. Like, well, why wouldn't it work? It worked when I put it in the box, so it should be fine. Like,
That's right.
it's not a deck of playing cards, lady.
It is to her.
I don't even know if she ended up selling it because a bunch of other people were attacking her, and then she blocked all of us, so nobody knows what happened.
She blocked everyone. Great.
And her
My
name was
argument-
Trina.
Yeah, it set up a big argument.
Said it. Her name was Trina.
No.
Oh no! Don't fall. Stay there. Stay there.
Garth, I don't think there's enough colorful pages in that book.
I love this book.
Does it show you how the
I like
how
the
the
pictures.
data flies out of the monitor and onto the printer?
No, how would that work?
You see one of these?
It jumps from your disc to your.
It's
So
a
you have
capture
to
card.
stick a disc in the left and then just eject it out the right. Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Kind of like one of those
Literally.
Burger King cookers where it goes through.
This is the most
That's
annoying
expensive
capture
card.
card I've ever purchased. It came in a
That
Mac
thing.
Pro, and that fan is the most annoying fan I think I've ever heard. Just
Why
high
is it
pitched whine.
Are those SDI ports on the back? What are those?
Yeah.
Those are cool. I need that.
It's so annoying though, and they needed to put a passive cooler on this. Like this stupid fan just makes a high pitched buzzing noise.
Well, then change the fan.
Yeah, it wasn't worth it to me at the end.
I only have one monitor with SDI on it, so yeah.
Let's jam it into the card bin.
Jam it in, jam it in.
So what kind of optical lens do I need to be able to see that data flying in red over the top of the Apple IIc? So like a black light.
Oh God, yeah. Hear what? UV light.
Get in there.
That's right. Wow.
It's coming out of that cord. Power volts.
Pull.
Pull the plug.
Actually, it's
What?
funny, Adam. Oh no, I guess it is power. It almost looked like a RCA cord.
What is it saying?
It says, pull the plug and the data disappears, right?
Well, don't do
In
that.
other words, pull power and it loses what's in RAM,
Yeah.
right?
I got a UPS though.
Sweet. Memory as temporary. Tell me about it. Oh, this is all shadowy. This is rubbish. Rubbish.
This
Ugh,
80
too
is
many-
rubbish.
Another one.
Too many. There we go. Too many shadows.
Pour some petrol on it and put it in your boot. What is that, Retro Techie?
The switch. Nope.
It says, doesn't say Nintendo on it anywhere.
Oh, the little splitter switch box.
Neato.
It's so cheap though.
I gotta go check on something. I'll be right back.
Check away.
Memory.
Ugh. What am I hitting?
All right, I packed up
Jeez.
some stuff. Break time.
What?
I said I packed up some stuff. Break time.
You packed up.
Are you just eating out of a container of ice cream?
Well, there's not
God.
much left in it.
My God.
Do you think I can get an adapter to use this camera with a newer computer?
Yes. Yes. Oh, that? No.
That'd Super cool. I wish. Come on.
I'm guessing that works over some sort of like
Is it serial?
proprietary parallel serial or something.
I don't know.
Yeah, depends.
I still haven't booted up that SGI with an actual system, so I need a floptical. Hold on, but the
Do you actually need a floppy disk or
no,
drive?
no, it's not a regular floppy disk. It takes a floptical drive, which is like a higher capacity. But hold on,
Oh,
the super drive, the floppy super drive or super disk, I should say, does that not have a floptical in it? I think
The
it does.
floppy, you mean the super drive on a Macintosh? No.
The one
Is that
you
what
plug in, I have one. It's like a clear case external one that you plug
No,
in.
that's just a super drive. I'm not sure what you're talking about super drive for the SGI. That's just a super drive. I don't think they use that in that. No way.
No,
That was like a proprietary thing way before that
Hold
came
on.
out.
Hold on. Super
There's
disk.
magneto optical stuff, but that's not it either.
This, hold on. This, I'm gonna put it in the private chat if you didn't let me.
why don't you share your screen?
Yeah, LS120 is what.
Yeah. This.
Why don't you just share your screen? That's what taking.
No, I'm good like this.
Yeah, I seriously doubt that's what the hold on.
On the inside of the actual super disk unit, not that adapter wire that plugs into it, not that, but the actual floppy drive that's in the super disk. Would that not be the same thing?
I highly doubt that was used in an Indy or the interior part.
Anyways, I have like an extra drive like that might actually go in.
So the super disk drive, the LS120, was created by 3M in 1997. The Indy came out in 1993. So
The Indy, the one I have,
Yeah.
the SGI Indy.
yes, I'm
Ah!
looking at what floppy
I still have one of these that I have not put into anything.
magnetic floppy disks.
Ooh.
The optional floptical drive uses 21 megabyte disks and standard 3.5-inch magnetic floppy disks. So it's a floptical drive.
It's IDE. Okay, so it won't work.
So
Wah, wah. Wah, wah,
this is a
wah.
floptical drive. And
Appropriate.
it'd probably be easier just to get things loaded off of external SCSI or something like optical. And you said you just didn't have an external SCSI drive, right?
No.
External floppy or
Actually,
you know, it's funny you do, but
hold on. I have one of those. I don't know if it'd be the same kind though. One of those backpack
you,
drives. You ever see them? Like
Yeah.
you plug into a PC and it'd be like this little thin green drive. I have one of those.
I think you were saying though to install the OS, you still had to boot off the floppy initially or something.
I think so.
I think that's what you
I
said.
don't know. I don't know much about them.
So I'm looking
I
at
have
the
a
thing.
piece of
It says for an Indy, it says external CD-ROM jobs connect via SCSI. The rear optical. The typical drive supports boot OS installs and audio. A special ROM, is required to boot for certain device types.
It will sit.
Yeah.
It will continue to sit. I just want somebody who has one to image their drive and just send me the link.
You know, it's funny on the Blue SCSI GitHub page where they talk about supported systems, it does list SGI, and there's a couple notes there about people using it and stuff. But yeah, I was never able to find an image.
I looked all over.
Like a
I couldn't
pre-made
find
image or something.
Whoop. Enjoy that Smarties ice cream. It looks quite healthy.
It is.
Better photo. There you go. That's a little better.
The way of the future. VGA. Do. Is that your breakfast or your lunch, Trina?
Yes.
Is that your... Wait. Are you encouraging the diabetes?
Well, I already have it, so
Oh, that'll help.
Great.
Which foot don't you want? Keep it down.
Sorry, my delivery's here.
You got a Coke and an RCA cord.
Sweet.
So I was making a video. I almost posted it, but I decided not to because I don't like the way it looks yet. So I'll give you a hint. It's about a very big Pac-Man thing.
Finally.
Big Pac-Man.
Keep it down out there. This is
What's
for
that old
Trina.
man who shakes his fist at the sky?
You kids in your optical media?
Slot 3. Oh. Trying to put the card in upside down.
I need a disc resurfacer. If someone
You're not
has one.
supposed to do that.
Oh,
I was going to test this 80 column card.
look, you see yourself. There you are.
80 column cards on a 2+ are stupid. You got to plug the RCA jack into the other thing and then plug the other thing into the other thing. I'm not sure which one of these goes to which. Is that right? Oh no, I gotta look.
Oh man. Lucky.
Now that's a letter.
Wait, what does it say at the bottom about syndrome from writing your? Oh, that's hilarious. Your freaky address. It was hilarious.
It's big, huh?
What I read too. That was horrible. I'm like, what the hell are all these weird characters and spaces?
Yeah.
Nothing's capitalized and.
Yeah,
I need
yeah.
to see.
When I tell for anything my address on anything, like I make a phone call and have to get something delivered, whatever it is, people are always like, "Is that a real address?" I'm like, "Yes, it is the biggest pain to write." Like, it's great that we're the computer age where you can just type the beginning sometimes and it'll adjust it right based on your postal
Yeah.
code. But if you're on a site that doesn't do that, oh, it's a pain.
Holy smokes, that was delivered fast.
Yeah, they're only up the road.
You couldn't walk down the road. You would have saved the money on the delivery fee. Jeez.
Yeah, but it's like a 15-minute walk. So
And how much did that delivery cost on top of the food, by the way?
Hey guys, when you want to switch from 80 to 4 or 40 to 80, you gotta unplug this RCA cable and then plug it into this other jack.
it's free delivery.
It's free delivery
I was
plus free tip.
Stupid.
I was
I
doing that on my 2+ I got. I was like, what the heck? How does this work? And I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, this is ridiculous. So I didn't understand how that all worked, and I just figured it out. I'm like, okay, this is weird.
Yeah, on the real video term cards, there's a soft switch where you can hit a certain key combination and it makes a switch. But on this, you have 2 RCA jacks going out, a 40 and an 80. This. Oh, wait, now I got to switch back to 40 through the 80 phone card. That's weird. I wonder if I can boot a CPM on this.
Get the card in there?
No, but I can put it in. I'll see if I have CPM on this floppy emu though. I think I do.
Emu.
I'm gonna spend some time and put some more stuff on my W drive. Oh wow.
Top of the line.
Oh yeah, that keyboard I got, by the way, that horrible Logitech one. I'll show you.
This is waterproof, I think. I got it for my kid when they were young and they wanted to touch my keyboard, so I got this. And they kept using mine. It's actually not bad for a cheap piece of plastic.
Yeah,
Like, it's pretty
Did
good.
you say they kept using wine?
I
mine.
wanted to use mine.
Oh, I thought you said wine. I'm like, what were you feeding your
This
when
is
they-
that horrible Logitech keyboard I got, and I decided I hate it because the keys are round, first of all, which is just
Yeah.
annoying. And then secondly, all the brightness keys, which normally from Mac would be up here, they're like, they switch different inputs for different, you could actually pirate this to multiple systems, or they're moved over. So it's just annoying. I'm like, okay, I just hate it. So
Throw it
I kind
away.
of got this. It's a good backup. Oh, did I show you this, Adam? I don't think you saw this. This is hilarious. Check this out, Adam. Let's see here. It's a little Minnie Mouse. Did I show you this?
Oh, I hate those so much.
It's so funny.
They're annoying to use.
Oh, it's got a battery in here. Damn.
Look, can I ever show you my other headphones?
Beep, 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 beep.
I
They're
missed it,
Iron
Greg.
Man
What
kids
is that?
headphones.
That's funny.
They glow.
It's a little mouse, little travel mouse. I just like how ridiculously small it is. It's like so stupid small. Beep beep beep.
Wow.
2017.
Hey!
This is kind of new.
Found another lightning cable. Look at that.
That's gonna be useful.
Just in time for them to add USB-C, or remove the port entirely.
We'll come
I'm
back
really
one
hoping they
bit.
just remove it. There's no reason.
Oh, look at that. It works. Sweet.
Oh, cool.
It bong.
Oh, I'm sorry, Retro. Rewind. I'm making you hungry.
Look at that
Top of the line
stable
now.
output. That Wozniak, awesome, almost NTSC goodness.
Where's the
Microsoft.
thing?
That's a little shaky over there, Adam.
If I type GIR,
Yep.
oh,
CPM.
nice.
Show a little. I want to show 1-bit, the 2-bit club. Find the picture again.
Yeah,
You're a
the CPM
funny
card is
guy.
The
Sorry.
CPM card is also worth more than I paid for this whole computer.
Check it out.
Ah.
1-bit. Look at the 2-bit users group.
1-bit, 2-bit.
That dude
3-bit,
looks like
4-bit.
looks like Steve Jobs right there, sort of. This shirt.
Here.
This,
Inventory. Need
this
this.
interface card is brown.
I like that color PCB.
This is what came with a half of a Bell and Howell.
I have a brown, very broken Quadra 610 board. Whoa. Brown. I love this color.
Lick it.
What can brown do for you?
This one's destroyed because the it's hard to see, but somebody probably used a screwdriver to pull out the CPU or something. They just gnashed it at the board. Just all destroyed, bunch of traces.
That sucks.
Apple's high quality wiring right there. It's focusing on me, but you see that stupid rip in it? I hate it.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
Oh, by the way, 1-bit fever dreams. The link to Retro Techie's YouTube channel is youtube.com/Trina's Technobabble.
Interesting.
I
Say
don't watch
what?
that channel.
Suspicious.
This is a pro keyboard. Only the pros have keyboards like this.
Here's a half of a 2E.
That's a good keyboard.
Mush.
It's a good keyboard.
I'm going to use the ADB keyboard as a holder for my Apple II keyboard.
From PCB1. Hey, I'm
Good
back.
news. I did revive my my Furby this morning. His batteries are just gone, but he's not turning on again now for some reason.
That's not good
Oh.
news.
Wake up. He made all sorts of noise ending with the sleep. It's like, oh, he's probably
need to
just sitting here chewing the battery down. Like,
You need to display HDMI.
Yeah, far left.
First, look at this floppy drive I got.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you got the
Chonk.
proper laser on it, huh?
Yeah, I'm going to test it on this Apple IIe, though.
Chonkerific. Did you recap the
Did you
Furby?
recap the Furby.
I'm going to try to boot CPM from it.
Rudy!
Hey, Rudy.
Oops, my little. Hey, Rudy. 6 volts, yes. Better.
Yes. Look, it works in my
Rudy, I was
Apple
just
IIe.
saying about how I was surprised when you're doing the repair video, the diagnostic video, about how it's like, oh, weird, how do you have that failure? And and you open it up like, look, there's a RAM chip missing. I'm like, okay, never mind. Tricked me. All right, we'll get this thing going again. Watch.
No, you won't.
It'll be easy. You sure you don't want me to? There we go.
No, you won't.
Wake up! Why won't you wake up? There's some weird combination of flipping it upside down and Did you rebound? You know, it's funny. What I had to do, the reason why I tore its skin off is because there's a gear in here. And actually, there's literally a YouTube video about how to revive your Furby. You have to rip the skin off, and then you have to gently turn this gear. Because what happens is all the lubrication is all like kind of bound up. I think this is a new one actually. And yeah, once he started turning, he started moving. He's like, "Ah," but he never worked right. So this morning when I put batteries in, that's the first time I've actually
What did he say?
heard him. Exactly how he says it. Come on, wake up, you stupid. It's like
Why,
that. It's like that old cartoon with the frog, like, "Hello, my baby. Hello, my
Oh
darling."
God.
What, this gross thing? Picked it
I
up
like
with
the
a.
one where the thing
Yes.
pops up, but it's like alien, but it's that thing. Oh, I just got it to boot the original digital research version of CPM. Ah,
Did you put your Furby in the legislative cleaner?
hey Garth, I just tried to type dir into my Bluetooth
Creepy.
keyboard.
He's alive.
You should hide it in your son's room. Don't tell him. Just hide it in his room.
That's freaky, man.
I can barely read this even on the CRT.
See, now he's going to sleep. All right, I'm gonna put him over here. He's probably telling me, like, "My God, where's my skin?"
Help me.
I actually broke down and I bought a from that guy on eBay, Memory Master, a 128 meg sim for one of my LCs or something, LC 475s. Because it will support it, right? So I had to get the right size and everything, and it physically fits. It's hilarious. It takes like a minute and a half to boot. That's the memory test. But so I immediately took it out. I'm like, yeah, I'm not using this until.
You bought a part that would slow down the machine. That's
Yeah.
fun.
You can turn off the memory thing, but yeah. Oh, I meant to test this. That's right. Oh.
I know what Garth reminds me of. Sid from Toy Story, the first Toy Story,
No.
torturing his toys by skinning them alive.
Let's make a video.
Oh, cool. Your shutter's closed there.
I know it's not turned on. It smells like the 90s.
What does the 90s smell like to you?
Yeah, since I'm too young to know what that smells like, because I was born after.
I think we established last night on your stream you're quite old.
No, we did
Ooh,
not.
onion rings.
Mhm.
Fancy.
How much of a tip did you give for that?
15%.
That's it? Oh, you're cheap, huh?
You only have to come down like a 5-minute drive.
Still, that person makes their money off of those tips, and you cheapen down on them. 15% on a $12 meal is how much?
It wasn't a $12 meal.
Okay, let's go through this live on stream. How much was the meal?
$22.
Okay, so let's do the math. So calculator. Okay. 22 times point.
What's that sound?
This is you gave a $3 tip?
Yeah.
Boy, that person. Be careful what you're eating. You don't know what they've done to the food.
They have tipping in Canada.
Apparently, non-Toronto. Montreal, yes, non-Toronto.
He only delivers it. He doesn't do anything to it.
But that's his whole. Well, you don't know about that.
How did you know?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Trina doesn't like people.
This is dead. I don't know what's that.
She's dead,
This
Steve.
is my son's old iPhone. It's all cracked.
Smash it on the
Use it
ground.
as a camera.
Look at Steve. I hear he likes to repair iPhones now.
No, right?
Live long
did
and
it.
engage. Yeah. Tried my best.
Look at that. It works.
ASMR.
Oh, looks like my camera can just reset.
Oh,
Is that even still a thing, by the way?
Sounds and all that?
Yes.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah.
For show. What do you think people do unboxing and they like peel that stupid like peel off and they go? People love it.
Stop. Anybody want the rest of my
Seriously.
onion rings?
The one you gave a $3 tip for? No. Reclaiming our students.
Why? Where are the students now that you have to reclaim them?
Oh, we reclaim them. They're ours now. There's so much garbage behind this. It's insane. Insane in the membrane.
Got no brain. You are insane.
hey, I got the Microsoft version of load too.
Baby, what?
Run Microsoft Basic.
That's so basic.
Where's basic on there?
There's a
Haven't seen
file
it.
on here called
Oh, MBasic.
dump.com. MBasic. GBasic too.
Light.
What? Light.
Light. I got 2 of these.
Oh, by the way, Retro Rewind, just you wait. That Furby one of these days will just appear behind Garth's shoulder, like the army men coming out of the sand after Sid.
I still have the skin. Don't
Chucky,
worry.
I have these little baby lights.
I've
Yeah,
got this
probably
little
very
light.
good though.
You can open this little thingy and
How bright this is.
put filters
got-
in it.
This little light.
Ah,
Wow, that's bright, actually.
It's really funny. I got this with like a camera mount. I bought. God, I want to say almost 2 years ago,
Right.
and it charges through USB-C. I've never charged this. I don't understand why it still keeps working.
It runs on.
It's like I
memory.
use this. I don't use it actually for any filming anything. I just use it for like little. It's perfect because it'll sit outside. I can use it to like it's a light.
It's like a lot of things in your house, Garth. We don't know why it's still working, but it does.
It doesn't. Yeah, there you go. Boom.
I should put this in my thing here.
I can't believe these cards all work. This is crazy.
Like that poor tortured Furby that you have that you keep, and that parrot behind you with the hands.
I like that thing.
I like the hands on it though. I have to admit, the hands are cute.
Garth posted a picture of that thing on Facebook, and Tom Barber says, "Can I have it?"
Can I have?
Did he? That's funny.
Look, yeah, it's
I
like
didn't see him reply.
pages.
Can I have it? You don't want it. That's actually, you know what's funny? I gotta figure out what's wrong with him. He's not working right. Turn on it. This would be a perfect stream to do it on. Insane in the membrane. That dates you now.
Yeah, my grandfather used to play that music for me before I went to bed.
Before you
This
went to
thing doesn't
bed.
recognize the Mockingbird. That's unfortunate.
Mock. Yeah. Oh, stay up.
Mockingbird, not
Almost fell
Mockingbird.
down. Mockingbird, go everybody.
Did Retro Techie just swear?
No, I said mockingbird.
Oh, mocking. I thought I heard effing board.
I'm not on your channel. I don't swear. I can control it.
Well, I heard effing board because I was in the room. So
No,
and I'm like, wait,
I'm tired now. Just picking
Retro
stuff up.
Techie swearing?
Video touch.
Ah! Sand fell out.
That's an Atari thingy.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Pew pew. Is that not how you?
All right. Creep hands out.
Oh, my TV PSU. Hello. TVs. Keep it down.
what you doing?
Hanging around.
These are this is a 64K bank of RAM. I thought it was 16.
Yeah, it's awesome looking too, though.
If I can find 2 more, I could fill an Apple IIe with them. It would have all its memory.
I'm sure you could. I'm sure you
I'll
could
have
have it.
around for 2 more.
Oh,
Quiet, you.
Stuff's 200 nanoseconds slow though. I don't know if I want to use it in Apple II.
I was just about to give my meal, and I realized that my camera was still on, and I have to pull down my pants. So
Please don't do that.
Hello.
Wait, what?
What happened?
Keep
Something
the
about pulling
pants
down her
on.
pants. Oh, brilliant.
No.
I mean, I turned off my cam. We're good.
So I'm gonna get rid of. Don't need this.
Poor wings are all messed up.
What's messed up?
Wait, oh, there we go. His wings weren't retracting.
Oh,
Get in there,
no.
Mr. Hands. Put it backwards. Stupid. That's disturbing. There we go. Nope, stay. All right.
You stay.
Stay. Stupid. How ridiculously stupid. I could eat my lunch. Oh my god, what a waste of time we've spent here. God.
I've cleaned up quite a
Anything
bit.
done today?
And I found my TV plug for my miniature TV. It says
Oh, there you
mini
go.
TV
Mini
Hut
TV
PSU.
PSU.
Pasu.
Are
Well-
you left-handed?
I'm gonna go waste some more time, and I'm gonna go take a nap.
Boring.
At your age, you probably need it. So
Well, that's it.
Don't fall down and hurt your hips.
Well, I was good with getting that mattress cover on, so I'm good. Hips are still there. Oh, look at that! Retro Techie's turned into his OnlyFans stream. He's showing off his joystick.
I'm not laughing at that.
Good joysticks.
All right, guys, have a good one.
See ya.
Peace.
Bye.
Finally, she's gone.
Thank God. Thank God. Okay, yeah.
Thank the maker.
My
Oh, wow.
Discord
That's cheap.
keeps making a lot of noise. BCF Midwest. Early reservation for what? Says Joe. Whoop. There
I'm
we
just
go.
gonna stay at the Garden Inn probably.
Just bring a tent and go outside.
What they
just
said
as
the
well.
venue, is it the same venue?
Haven't said yet.
I do know that the rooms for that weekend at that old venue are very expensive right now.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
BRB. I have to go get something. Entertain the thousands of people watching.
My gosh. Wrote something in the chat. That's good enough. Look how quiet it is now. Weird. Are you going to VCF East, Adam?
If I travel around it, I will use free work plane tickets, but otherwise, no. I
I
don't
was
want to
thinking
drive
of
all
going,
that way.
but-
It's like an 8-hour drive.
Yeah. I was thinking of going, but I don't know. I'll just wait for VCF Midwest. Although it would have been cool to meet like Mike and stuff and whatever.
Well, he just sits behind the table and goes, "What do you want?"
What are you doing here? Look at you. Tomorrow I'm going to pull the RAM off these two C boards. How do you stick your? You take the speaker out when you retrobed it, right? How do you stick it back in? Glue it?
That speaker is difficult.
Yeah.
You have to carefully pry it out without damaging the speaker cone. And because when they put it in and they melted the plastic around it, so it's tough to get out. And then when you put it back in, you just got to sort of. I use a couple of sort of rigid, whatever these things are called. The little these kind of things.
Yeah. Yep. Spider
Sort of
thing,
just spudger. That's what I was losing. And then just get it back in. I've seen Javier do it and leave the speaker in because he's like, I hate taking the speaker out, but I don't want to submerge the paper speaker, so I take them out.
I tried swapping the chips between the boards. This board, actually, it's weird. It doesn't really seem to be the RAM. I mean, it probably is the RAM, though, right? But it doesn't show like the corruption, like the random characters and stuff. It just crashes and does weird things.
Doesn't always show garbage when the RAM's bad.
Okay, that's good to know.
Like I said, you really want to put a ROM 4 in it and then run that, and that'll tell you if it can find a bad RAM chip. And it'll tell you which one, too.
You know, maybe I'll just do that. Let's do it. I have it. Where is it? Where it is. Only bought 2 of these from that guy.
Is there be what? There, I got food. That's like food, right?
Oh God, sugar.
That's I don't know, the sexy M&Ms.
Did they remove them?
You better not let anybody from some certain channel see you eat now. They might get mad.
Bag with RAM.
I called in a delivery and gave the person a 15% tip like Trina does.
Oh, nice. Kind of you.
Hold on.
This is the easiest thing, by the way. If you got one of these minis, like official minis, it's the easiest thing to put in your own ROMs. Like, it's a joke.
I got one of those.
Well, add your own very legally obtained ROMs.
I don't have one of those.
You need one. I picked this up for $20. It was at the thrift store. I have one.
I got a
complete
cut
box.
W1 and then closed W2.
My first store just has toasters and old DVD players. Yeah, Garth, W1 and W2, reverse them.
The best, I could just suck the solder off W1 here.
I know
Do
somebody
it.
who put a switch on that so they could go back and forth, and I'm like, well, why would you ever want to go back to the old one?
Yeah.
You can get a ROM XC for that, and then you can boot all kinds of different ROMs, or just instant boot it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I put one in for some guy who had tried to install one, and then he couldn't get it to work, so he gave it to me at VCF last year. And then I took it home and fixed it and sent it back to him.
Oh, cool. That's nice.
He had soldered a couple things not right. I got a ROM X for the Apple II, plain Apple II. I put it in my Bell & Howell. So now I can boot Integer, AppleSoft, or Instant Boot.
I got a. I bought one of the 5X ones for the 2C Plus.
Yeah, I got one of those.
Quick. What is this a power supply for?
ColecoVision.
Oh, you're good.
Holy smokes. Smacks.
Yeah. Same plug goes on a TI-99, but it's not wired the same, so don't ever mix them up if you ever get a TI-99.
Poof! Oh, hold on.
You guys can see me struggle to cut this trace.
My headset has been disconnected. There we go.
Incommunicado.
I like whoever wrapped this. I didn't do that, but they did a pretty good job wrapping that wire.
That'll
that.
take forever to unkink.
Yeah, well, I don't own a
Oh
ColecoVision.
my gosh. That's nice.
That's
I
the way my
want
mom
one.
used to wrap up cords when she'd put my junk away. I'd leave. Like, I wrapped up all these cords you left around. Like, it's not a vacuum cleaner. Stop it.
Scraping trays.
12 volt. Whatever it's for. I have no idea.
Solder.
SATA!
Solder? What are you,
Ooh,
Voltaire?
nice. Bought some more cleaning braid. Blob. Is that connected? No.
Why are you guys talking in the chat yourselves? You're weird.
That worked.
Yeah. We talk to each other.
You gonna plug that into your car?
That's right. I could use my mini TV in my car. It's the future.
My car came with a cigarette lighter plug, but no cigarette lighter, so I went to a junkyard and got one.
Oh wow, that did not want to connect. Wow.
I had two in my car, and I fried one using like a really underpowered air compressor, and it got so hot from constant use it melted one of them.
Wow. I replaced the head unit in my car, and it has its own USB port, which I've wired into the center console between the seats. I have AirPlay in my 15-year-old car. 300 ohm to 75 ohm adapter.
These are good.
I have one of those.
You never have too many unless you have 3.
Those work well with these,
Let's hope we can just fucking.
Yes.
because this one still has the old lugs on it.
Ugh. Cleaning up around here pretty well.
I need to clean up,
Wait.
but I need 4 weeks to do it.
Vacation. Do I keep this box or throw this away?
Throw it away.
Throw it away. That's fucking interesting. I mean,
Look at this.
Extra.
Extra
System
system folder. It's on an egghead disc.
I love it.
This disc case is ridiculous. It holds a total of 2 floppies.
Actually, I got a better idea. Use my little tool.
Don't call him a fool.
Do you want to buy this Retro Techie? It's only $400.
And I don't make
There
that
we go.
much.
No.
Unfortunately. Alright, that Naboo cost me a lot of money to bring in.
Uh-huh. You had to import
Seriously,
it
like almost
back to
200
Canada.
Canadian. What's that?
You had to import it back to Canada.
It's $12 import fee.
You know, Joe always says you only need 8 bits, but this card disagrees.
Big 3. That's pretty funny.
See this giant card?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what it does?
Display.
Look at that ceramic chip. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
This whole giant stupid thing with a daughter card on it even. Look at that.
Yeah.
It just makes 80 columns.
Got my little grinding tool. See?
That's
Yeah.
fancy. It's blue lights. It must be good.
Wow. That works. Jesus Christ.
Hey.
It's noisy.
It is noisy.
There is a little heat sink on this ceramic chip, so I'm not sure what it is.
Did I actually break that? I don't think I broke it.
I think you did.
Nope.
Hey!
I find it difficult actually to break that trace.
Yeah, I know. It's like deep. I'm gonna mute so I'm not too loud.
Okay. Here's a ROM card. No ROMs in it.
It seems to be missing something.
Just the card itself's pretty valuable. These were not around for a while. Like they were 77, 78 and then gone.
Cleaning up.
I think that did it.
Are you gonna clean up the cube room? Oh wait, that's
Yay.
That's
worked.
Steve. I mean, I've owned like 3 or 4 cubes by now, but I only have one now.
You want me to liquid cool mod the 80 column card one bit? Is that what you want?
Do
I
it.
did buy some heat sinks to put on my 824 card though. I don't know where I put them though.
You should put some liquid metal on it and see what happens.
It'll just dribble out.
Okay.
In Garth, I found that iMac stand.
Oh, cool.
It's holding down the stack of Apple II boards.
Oh, that's a
funny.
cool stand.
Let's smoke this billion in here.
Wrap up HDMI.
Need a bigger box for the box of Apple II cards.
Retro Rewind likes your AOL t-shirts, Adam. It reminds
good.
him of the 90s and all the free CDs he would get in magazines.
I got this free at Macworld one year in San Francisco. I think they made us sign up for a credit card and we would just write all bogus information and just so we can get the t-shirt. Oh, look, start here.
And what's that from?
A computer.
From this,
Oh, cool.
which is funny because that picture on the box is not what's in it. Do I have a return thing too? Look at that.
Send it back.
I thought that's an existing software at no charge. I was like, wait, what?
Let's see.
Send it in.
You know what the exciting software is?
No.
This coupon entitles you to 1 copy of the QuickTime System Extension software and the Macintosh Display Card 824 GC Compact Disc. These items are scheduled to be available in January 1992.
I love it. Free software. You mean software that wasn't ready yet?
Yeah.
We
Put this
ship
coupon
this.
it and mail it no later than July 31st, 1992 to the following address.
Too late.
It's the Cupertino. I'm only 30 years too late. Come on.
That's it.
Which computer
This is the
model
ROM,
do you
right,
use?
Adam?
Huh?
This is the ROM,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, that's the ROM.
The guy says
It
the
asks me
monitor on it.
what computer model do you use, and I have a choice: 2SI, 2CI, 2FX, Quadra 700, or Quadra 900. What if I have a 2CX? Come on.
What if I have a plus and
Um,
you're trying to put that into it?
What's funny is if I fill this out, I own 4 out of those 5. I don't own a 900 though. You think this warranty's expired?
Okay, I'm actually damn impressed with that stupid little grinding tool.
I usually
Use it on
just
your
use
teeth.
an X-Acto knife to cut that trace. What's in this
Well, I'm
box?
impressed in the sense that it worked fast. Yes, it was like, yeah. All
It
right,
has a
round 4, here
manual.
we go.
Mahuel.
Look at
Ooh.
Nice. I should get some of those little like things.
oh, it has pictures of how to put it into each model.
And their color.
Yeah.
colorful
Fancy.
pictures.
What kind of maniac would put an 824 GC card in a 2SI?
Someone didn't know better.
I mean, a video card costs more than a computer.
Pins all line up.
Alright.
Yep.
That's in there.
Slam it in. Cool.
Look at that card.
Oh gosh, yeah. It's all brand new, shiny.
So I
That's the
bought
one I
a,
told you about, right? And you're like, look at
yes.
this, and you're like, I bought
Yeah.
it, and like,
Yeah, it's fine now, and I'm like rad. But everybody says that I should put a heatsink on this giant AMD chip.
Do it.
Well, I
You've
bought
seen
some
how
40
hot they get, right?
Yeah, I bought some 40 millimeter heat sinks, and the thing is, it'll fit on there, but it's going to block the adjacent slot. But I'd rather have the card not die, since they're impossible to get.
I have one, and I can't remember what it's doing, but I kind of get the feeling that I have to look at my notes. But yeah, one of those cards. God, I actually think I have two of them. Do I? I have the one I have though. It doesn't work right, and I think it's because that chip gets so bloody hot.
What I think is funny is they didn't actually sell enough of these to merit making their a dedicated box, so they used the box of the lower one, and then they just stuck a sticker over the specs of the other one. There's the price tag. $14.99.
I'll give you $17 for it.
1700. I'm gonna put this in the 2FX, and then I'm gonna let it have the 16-inch monitor, and then the Quadra 700 gets upgraded to a 17.
Okay, fire this sucker up.
Kaboom!
The other thing I was just thinking of is he was saying that he reminded him of the free CDs you'd get. I remember when we used to get free floppies. They were actually useful. You could tape over the thing and reuse the floppy disk.
Right.
I had like 500 things that were AOL discs, and I had written something over the label.
I had this huge box in the mid 90s. I was just a gigantic box. I mean, I want to say it was like this big. And I just would toss floppies in it. And we eventually got rid of them at a yard sale. And the best part about it, I just had this giant box and like, free, take some. So somebody came up and was like, can I take them all? I'm like, sure. I'm like, and they're all like trying to pick up this giant box. And, and the box is super old and beat. And as they're walking across the driveway, it breaks. It was so, I mean, it was horrible, but hilarious at the same time. All right.
I went to a yard sale and they had a box of 5 1/4. There was a sticker and it said, I think 25 cents. And I was thinking 25 cents a disc.
Oh, jeez.
And I started looking through them. He's like, oh, you interested in those? I'm like, yeah, I'm just trying to pick some out. He's like, well, it's 25 cents. I'm like, yeah, I know. He's like, for the whole thing. I'm like, oh, here.
He's like, oh, I should probably price those differently. All right. So let's see here. Composite video number 2. 1, 2. Beep.
Like it has a duck.
That's a good one.
It's ducking. Put it away now.
Again, which one's the composite one?
Power supply.
Oh, there it is. Okay. There we go. It's working. Oh, look at that. RAM.
So the fourth one in, you should look that chart up online, but I believe that
I remember Adrian said it was like backwards or something, huh?
it is. Yeah, it's backwards. So it's probably the 5th one from the bottom of the motherboard.
So
You and your
basically replace
best
them all.
friend, Adrian.
'Cause it does, like it says RAM there. If it was the second
Yeah.
bank, it would have an asterisk, and then that would tell you it was the second bank of RAM.
Yeah.
Now the thing with the 2C though is, especially when it has empty RAM in it, sometimes once it finds one bad, it'll just stop.
Yep. Yep.
So you may
Exactly.
have more than one.
Now replace that one and be like, oh, there's another one. Yeah. Well, good. That definitely makes me feel better about it anyway. Easy peasy.
Should be fixed.
Lemon. You want to see a really disgusting keyboard? Let me get it out.
Yes. Definitely want to see a really disgusting keyboard for some reason. Oh, jeez. Sorry. See ya. See ya, one bit.
Au revoir.
Bye.
How gross that
It's
is.
a little yellowed.
Yeah. The machine works. I fixed it. There was one RAM chip that was bad, and I popped it off. I popped another RAM chip off some old video card I found, and it worked. It's like, yes. And it has like
That's
the
awesome.
hard drive, hard card. You know, the hard drive on the card.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
still works.
Oh, seriously? That's lucky.
What?
Oh, Retro Rewind left.
Oh, that's funny. One bit. Oh, I see what you're saying now. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. So my it was probably like 1994,
6.
maybe 93 or 4. My wife's mother's we weren't married yet. She had bought a computer from the local Radio Shack, right? And I'm not sure which candy it was, but it was the one with the it was one of the ones with the built-in desk bait that was like in like the text mode graphics and stuff. And she's like, yeah, I got this computer. And she paid like way too much money for it. They like, yeah, this is a super awesome computer for the future. I'm like, and my wife, or like, you know, the girlfriend at the time, she's like, oh, why didn't she ask you or something, you know, like how, you know, because at the time, I mean, this thing was like, I'm pretty sure it was a 286, I think, maybe, right? I'm not sure which model it is. I don't remember. Anyway, long story short, she had this stupid thing and it was hilarious. She paid way too much for it. I'm like, but now I have to laugh because ironically, that computer with its matching monitor and she bought all the crap, right, is probably worth like a lot because it's a, you know, a nice handy, I can't remember which word it's like EX, EHX or something, or RL or.
Mine is a 1000.
Should probably get rid of it. Yeah, it was like a
1000
1000
SX,
something.
I think that's what it is. It's hidden behind this mess of Macs that I have here, or Apple computers.
That's where it goes.
So tomorrow
I have
I'm
no
gonna
use for
tear
it.
this apart and put RAM in it. This will be exciting.
RAM. I also have a 486 that I got from a school that I've never touched, and the inside looks like it's a horror movie going on. I hope the battery didn't explode.
Twitter's doing that thing again where it says this tweet cannot be sent.
Great.
It's a crap. If I ever paid $40 billion for a website, I'm going to make sure it works.
Be right back. 1 second.
1.
2. He's late.
Yep.
Camel cam. It's the camel cam.
The what?
Camel cam. You can use an iPhone for its camera. It works pretty cool, except though I really wish it would let you do 2 cameras at once, just one at a time. You can have multiple hooked up. You can only select one at a time though.
Yeah.
But yeah, using iPhones is, you know, pretty good because they're good cameras and stuff. But and actually, it'll let you do wireless ones too. So.
What's funny is when I try to choose a device in OBS, it's actually letting me choose Adam's iPhone camera and Adam's iPhone desk view camera. But whenever I try to use those, it just goes, nah, I don't know what you're talking about. But in WebEx, they work fine. So I don't know. I think OBS is glitchy.
Yeah. So one bit, I think I'm looking at the page right now for the different candy models, and I wanted to say that it was an RL series, so definitely a 286 or 386. Where does it say about the built-in stupid stuff? Yeah, I bet you anything was an RLX. Yeah, but I just remember being like, oh, this is dumb. And, you know, it was just underpowered for what you paid for it. I was literally building computers at the time. I was like, you know, just for fun, you know, we could, you know, you could go to any mom and pop store with San Jose and stuff, just get all the parts you want and stuff. And
right.
Like, I bought this at the Radio Shack. I'm like, oh God, no, why?
I went to Price Electronics and bought all the parts to build a tower with the purpose in mind of making a Hackintosh.
Oh, that's funny, yeah.
So I had a Core 2 quad running, I think, 10.5 or 10.6.
Oh, cool.
And it was just a big black, tall, slender tower case. Had like 4 or 5 5.25 inch bays. And I ended up calling it, because it looks like this big black slab, so I called it Monolith. And then later on, I rebuilt that whole thing, that whole board and everything into a 4U rack mount, like a server case.
Yeah,
and I still have it, but
that's funny.
every once in a while I need a part for something, and I'm like, oh wait, that case has like the last thing I stole from it was the Blu-ray burner. Can't remember what video card's in it though. It's an ATI thing.
Hey, did you both see that Twitter instituted that new cost?
Yes.
That if you don't pay for Twitter Blue, you can't use text messaging, for 2-factor authentication.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
it.
What a scummy thing to do.
The theory is that he got his first bill for the SMS services. It's not cheap.
That's funny. Wait, what are we paying for it?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, turn it off. Turn it off.
funny.
And Ron posts a whole bunch of stuff about that. Ron is very hilarious
Yeah.
when he posts things. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna run.
No running.
Thanks for having me on. I gotta eat and do the rest of my chores. Thanks, Adam, for the help.
Bye.
Good to see you.
Yeah, sure. See ya.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be on the stream tomorrow. What are you doing, Rich? Are you done?
I'm eating cheese. Pretty
Okay.
much.
Well, I'm going to take off too then, because I'll let you eat your cheese in peace.
Probably gonna end it
Thanks
soon.
for
All right.
Thanks for letting me join. All right. see ya.
Anytime, you're the best.
Yeah. Thanks, Retro Tech. Bye, everybody in the chat.
Peace. Well, I think this place looks pretty good. This mountain will be put away very soon. Got a lot of things on the floor. One bit. I don't know if you want me saying your name on stream. I know, right? What a cheeso. It's a Baby Bell. Tales of what? Tales of Montreal. Let's see. I don't live there. I used to. I don't live there anymore. Too much construction. And I don't work in Montreal, so it doesn't make sense to be there. Maybe I should tell you some tales of NHL 23. I'm pretty pleased with myself. I'm not going into these things. Because they're full of stuff. Look, if I show you. Can you see? Like, it's still pretty full stuff. So if you saw my, excuse me, I'm trying to swallow here. If you saw my short the other day about the bins, people were complaining, "Oh, you only have one bin." No, that's the bin I showed. That's some of the other bins, and there's more than that. There's plenty of stuff. 700. And behind there, hiding, is a cube with the PSU. You can't really see here because the table is pushed in front of it. But let's see if I can kind of show you. Yeah. It's the bag for my original Apple Watch, still in there. Does my Color Classic still boot? Yeah, it was recapped. It's not in there, though. It is right there. And it has the original logic board. I didn't do the 575 or whatever upgrade. I wanted to keep it stock. I know it sounds strange, but I wanted to have a stock working one. I had a 575 board. I gave it to the person who did the recapping, actually. And one bit, you more than likely know him because he's also part of the group, the COVQ group, and he lives pretty close by to me. Super nice guy. We always send each other ads and things like that, and we make fun of people that charge way too much money. But most of my machines still boot. Well, most of my Macs. No, it's not Eric. Isn't Eric in Quebec City? I'm not in Quebec City. His name starts with an O. Were you ever at one of the meetups, by the way? There was some meetup. I don't know if it was in Laval or something. Excuse me. There's some meetup. I think it was in Laval. I went. It was like in the basement of, I think it was a church or something years ago. And I went and checked it out. There's a lot of guys in the Montreal area that were there. Got to try out some FM Towns computer guy in Laval owns. No, you never been, huh? Generally, everyone's pretty nice. Generally. I think one time, I don't know if it was at the meetup or like something on the group, someone had mentioned about English or something. Like, don't quote me exactly, but it was a very weird comment, and I felt like, like I'm here for the computers. I'm not here for a language war. It's not for me. I guess I should put away the keyboards. Look, here's my Mac that I use for recapping Never on Stream. And if you saw my janky setup for the stream, let's see if I can show you. Yeah, most of them are pretty nice. I don't comment too much though. Okay, so there's my floor. You see that black? You see that metal thing right there? This, as you see my foot. This, everything is plugged into that. So it's all running off of one USB cord. In my Mac Mini, I have the 2018. It gets super hot. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't really post a lot. There was a second group. So there's COVQ, and then there's, let me see. Excuse me. So there's COVQ. Oh, here's this guy that tried to rip me off in that group. Hold on. Anyways, there was a second group. So there was COVQ, and then there was like some second retro computer group that started because some guy in the COVQ was not happy, I think, with it. So he started his own Facebook group. And then there was like a lot of issues between the two. I'm not, and it bothers me because I'm not here to have issues with people. There is, I'm sure there's plenty for consoles. I know there's like a Nintendo one. But I generally don't post in groups when it starts getting very petty. Look, a very old cookie. Needs to be thrown away. So, yeah, like when people start having issues or do their own political thing in these groups, that's generally when I disappear. I'm not into retro computers, games, things like that to have stupid fights. It's not for me. I'm the kind of person like do what you need to, do what you want. You're there because you enjoy the same kinds of things. I still don't know what I'm doing with this, by the way. It's in there. There's no batteries in the keyboard. Don't worry about that. It's a late 2012. But it's a late 2012 without an SSD, so it's dog slow. All right, I can get to my keyboards. It is super packed. Let's see what I can get back in here. I don't really have a camera angle for this, unfortunately. All right, thanks for joining. Get in there. How many keywords can I fit in one space? All of them. That's it. Go to the other room. There we go. Goes to the TV. This will go with the Mac stuff. PC. All right. PC first. There you go there. Should be. Let's put this away. Good enough. Steak. How many of these do I have? That will stay there. have. I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm done. This still has to be cleaned up. Look. 160 gigabytes. Tray. Yeah. All right. Where can I put this? It'll go in the front because it's easier. Ba, ba, ba. Do 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 do. Stay there. Okay. I have posters, they're just in front. So I did not put them here. And there's not much room behind, as you can see. As I move this. Fortunately, this is a very tiny room. It's not like a fancy place in California, as you call it. California. Do, 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 do. SGI is going to stay here. Ooh. SGI. I made a weird noise. Is it better? Made a weird noise for me. Do 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 do. It'll stay there. I think it looks pretty good though. Shoot, I'm gonna put this in the back of the monitor. Because it has a connection right here, so I'll just leave the cable connected. That's in. The best screwdriver. This is pretty standard. So go away. One day this SGI will live again, but not today. To get tape. Let me go check for tape. Taking the headset off because I'm alone and there's no other audio on the channel. So if anybody's watching, this is the bracket from that TV/computer or whatever I upgraded before. These are the screws. I didn't need this to put in the SSD. I didn't have a 3.5 inch or 2.5 inch to whatever 3.5 inch adapter. Gonna tape it to it in case I ever have to put another hard drive in there. Tape. Okay. One up card. That will stay here. And put this away. Okay. Camera out of the way. She's a full closet. Amazed the top part has not fallen down. Okay. Mouse pad I'll keep. This stuff I'll put here. That makes me look professional. Should be here. Yeah, I have two 20-inch. I have two 20-inch iMac G4s. They both work. The one out here has like a scratch like this big on the screen. There you go. But other than that, it's perfectly fine. The other one in the closet, I opened it. I got it for $40 Canadian. Opened it up. It was so full of disgusting hair. It was just awful. What else? What else can I tell you about it? I took that stupid heatsink bracket off to repaste it, and I must have bent it, so it's kind of on there, but you know, as well as it can be. What you gonna do? Wah, wah, wah. I'll keep these adapters. Because I'm a hoarder, and you don't know when you're going to need them. That's about it. It looks pretty good. I still don't know what I'm doing with this 2012 iMac box, or computer inbox, as I shake the microphone. Like, I don't have a huge need for it. If it was an SSD inside, I'd be much happier. But I don't want to upgrade it. Oh yeah? Very cool. Joe is now famous. There. Out of the way. Hey, Terry. Go, go, hey, Terry. I'm going to keep this stuff here, actually, because I do plan on streaming eventually. Playing some actual Atari games on an Atari 2600. I've disappeared out of frames because I've been moving things. Some of this stuff I don't know what I'm doing with yet, so it will go to the side like it usually does. Whoop. But I think I'm pretty much done for today. Selling a Dual Mac Pro 5.1, asking 150. The most I paid for a Mac Pro, I'm saying up to the 5.1s, is $70 Canadian. I've not paid more than that. Didn't seem worth it. They look great, but honestly, you have an M2 Air, they'll probably destroy most things, not everything. Most. I'm trying not to lose this. The adapter. The adapter. See, Garth, what you need is a M2 Mac Mini. I'm surprised you haven't bought one. You desperately need one. Can't tell, but up there it's quite messy. 5.1 single process, $40. Yeah, it's about the conversion right there. I got my first 4.1 from a university out here. Some guy that got it from a university store. If you work there, you can get them. And anyways, he sold it to me for $70, no GPU for some stupid reason. I don't know what he was going to do with it. It's a Mac GPU. I'm not going to be using it in a PC, but he kept it. Oh, such a mess here. Such a mess. Everything fell down. It's like all my toes here. One second. There. He's on top. I'm pretty much out of things to do. I don't want to lose this. It's only USB 2, but you definitely use it for things. Put it back in the box. Oh, here, you want to see something interesting? Stay there. Well, I don't know how interesting it is. All right. See ya. But I think I am going to end it there either way. This place is mildly clean. So thanks to everyone who showed up today. We had Trina, we had Adam, we had Garth, and everyone in the chat. No, it's too late. Now I'm not showing it. You can't ask what's interesting. You'll have to wait for the next live stream. Like, subscribe, share, ring the notification bell, send me money through Coffee, PayPal, e-transfers. So, just kidding, obviously. So, thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. See ya. Bye-bye.